We're performing well in the Premier League and we're doing extremely well in Europe. We have built a very impressive squad. The first thing we're going to do today though is look at our future, because we do have Jake Fox, one scout that's been going out and doing some scouting for a goalkeeper, but I kind of want to get another player in. I don't just want goalkeepers on the books, so we're going to get Martin back in as well. He's the best scout possible at the moment, and we're going to send him out to go and look for some players. And in true Erik Ten Hag fashion, we're going to go over to the Netherlands. That's where we're going to be heading. We'll send him out for 3 months. And I just want to find, I don't know, what do I want to find? Like a technically gifted player or just any? I want any good player, mate. I could hire another scout. However, there's no other 5-star one. I'll wait until another 5-star becomes available before I send another one out. There are some more goalkeepers out there as well. We're going to sign them. We sign a lot of goalkeepers in this series to our youth academy. And then we get rid of the ones that just aren't up to scratch. I've seen a lot of like videos on like shorts or reels or TikToks that have been like, I picked this random player and made him win the Ballon d'Or. I know they're simulating seasons and stuff, but the growth they get per year for these players is really quite impressive. They're going up like 3 or 4 per season, like overall rating. I want my guys to start doing that, so we need to really push them. Luke Shaw has left us. He's gone to Barcelona for 22.6 million. They're saying we got an A rating. Excellent deal. We will take that. We've got Malacia ahead of him, and we've got Livramento who can also play left back, but a left back is now something we maybe need to focus on in January. A young player to come in behind Malacia, which sounds stupid because he's only 23 himself, 81 rated, but we'll get a new person to come in behind him as a bit of a backup to him. But yeah, for now, very good job. We got the maximum out of that deal. Now, for our game against Southampton, we're going with a full strength side. However, there's one thing we are going to change about the bench. We're going to... Oh, I was going to bring in Ramsey. It looks like it's a bit too soon for him. He's a little bit tired after the game midweek, so we'll give him a little bit more time, but he will be starting on the bench next game at least, because he got a hat-trick in Europe this week. So we need to start thinking about left-backs, really. If anyone has any ideas for left-backs that we could bring into the club, let me know in the comments down below. You're as much the board as I am, so it'll be interesting to see what suggestions you've got. A young left-back to be understudy to Malacia, really. Malacia is still our main focus. For now, though, we need to focus on this game up against Southampton. It should be a pretty straightforward 3 points, but you never know. Rashford, ball in to Cristiano Ronaldo. He usually puts those on target at least. Oh, no. Oh, no, we could be in trouble. But Aribo has done literally the worst shot I've ever seen. Marcus Rashford down the left-hand side. Pushes the ball well past his man. Has to cut back, though. Hasn't really got anywhere to go. Walker-Peters deals with him very well. Oh, we've caught Kyle Walker-Peters out here. Rashford could be in, but again, he's got a lot to do. He's got a lot to do, and Walker-Peters gets back to him. He's having a great game at fullback. And we are looking for a fullback, remember. Fernandes plays the ball through. Rashford has managed to get in behind. Takes a shot. It gets saved. Can we get the rebound? We can't. We are starting to find a bit of luck down that left-hand side, but Walker-Peters is having a great game. Maybe we should be targeting the right-hand side with Anthony. Cristiano Ronaldo's given a little bit of room, but not enough room to get a shot away. Oh no, we could be in trouble here. In comes Fornals, and he finishes it. I didn't expect that to go in from that position, if I'm honest with you. I expected De Gea to do a little bit better. Fornals took the shot on very early doors and puts it away quite convincingly. It's what they're going mental. They're going mental in the crowd there. He just got that little bit of room, didn't he? Took the shot early doors and has beaten De Gea at the near post. That doesn't look too good for our goalkeeper situation, if I'm honest. Oh, we could be in trouble again here. Fulkrug. What can he do? Tries to find Theo Walcott again. They are getting opportunities. They are finding space very easily right now. We need to try and stop them. Marcus Rashford sees a run from Anthony. He gets the ball down well. He's now one-on-one with the defender. Finds Cristiano Ronaldo, who gets a second chance but can't get another shot away. It's at least a little bit of pressure we're putting on. Of course, this week in real life, we saw Ronaldo getting benched by Portugal's manager for a young lad called Ramos, who then went on to score a hat-trick in a round of 16 game. Yeah, safe to say Portugal's future is in good hands. Oh no, but we're not. De Gea, good save. Tielemans ball over the top. Here comes Anthony. He has managed to get around the fullback. What can he do here? Puts the ball across, but it's cut out wide, but well by the centre half. We are struggling to create clear-cut chances is the word I was trying to say. No. Fulkrug scored. It's 2-0. We're 2-0 down against Southampton. Last episode we were questioning whether this series was too easy. I beg to differ, frankly. Maybe these guys just aren't up to the challenge anymore. Maybe we need to get the new blood in a bit more. Cristiano Ronaldo gets away from his man with a nice turn there. Pushes on into the box. Can Cristiano Ronaldo get us a goal? Yes, he can. He is not too old for the job. He is not too slow for the job. And he is producing chances. He manages to get himself a goal and then lies on the advertising board and right in front of the opposing fans. It was a nice little finish that from Ronaldo. It makes it 2-1. We're back in this game. I think that might be what we need to do. Ball into feet, into Ronaldo, see where he can go. And Tielemans is looking for Ronaldo again. Not the best pass though. The teams around us are currently winning as well. We keep getting score updates in the top right. Arsenal winning 2-0, for example, I believe against West Ham or something like that. So we do need to try and get back into this game sooner rather than later. And they've just hit the post. So that's kind of the opposite of what we want to do. Here comes Anthony. He's been played in by Ronaldo. Does he go it alone or does he try and pass it back? He passes it back. Marcus Rashford has missed an open goal. No, that is not the kind of chance we need to miss. He has just sliced it wide. And they find themselves in again here. It's 4-0 into Fulkrug. And De Gea's had to make a save. We need to make changes. We need to sort out our bench, if I'm honest with you. It's not good enough. Like, Dubravka shouldn't be on there full stop. You never need a goalkeeper on this game. I need to put in someone like, I don't know, I need to put in a winger, for example, like Kubo or Shirky needs to be on the bench next game. We've made Camavinga, Fred and Mukoko come on. I could put Eriksen on for Fernandes potentially, but I don't think that's going to make a huge difference. We'll whack him in there anyway, just to throw everything at this game. I'm also going to bring on Luke Shaw at right back, sorry. Yeah, interesting choice, but needs must. Can these changes make a difference? Let's hope so. Camavinga coming through, sees the run of Eriksen, goes to Eriksen, and that's why we should have brought him on. He has scored the equaliser for us. We were umming and ahhing as to whether Eriksen should come on for Fernandes. He has come on, and he has rewarded us with a goal. Makes it 2-2 in this game. We're now level with Southampton. Can we nick the winner? Another substitute as well, Camavinga with the assist there as well. So all round, brilliant managerial decisions if I don't say so myself. Mukoko through to Camavinga. I'm going to look for Anthony here. Finds Anthony. Anthony strikes it, scores, makes it 3-2. Honestly, the substitutes we've made in midfield have been massive. Camavinga feels so much better. Eriksen feels so much better. Anthony feels like he's got more freedom on the pitch now that those guys have come in. It was Mukoko that started off the move. The substitutes we've made have made such a positive impact. Now it's just a matter of getting through this game. Do not let this slip now. It's a lovely ball over the top to Anthony. I see a certain Mr. Marcus Rashford. He can't make up for his earlier mistake because of a great save from the goalkeeper. Honestly, I think Rashford is probably just quite happy that that mistake from earlier in the game could go unnoticed. It won't go unnoticed if they get a goal here. Varane does very well. Oh, Aribo's through here after a dodgy deflection off Luke Shaw. They've hit the side netting. I honestly thought they'd scored there. That would have been tragic. Camavinga's lost it in midfield. I can't get control of Fred. All I wanted was Fred that whole time. Jesus Christ. We've held on. We've got the win. We managed to win 3-2 after being 2-0 down. That, for me, is one of our better performances this season. Started very rocky, but after that, we dug our heels in and managed to get the 3 points. And frankly, we missed chances. We missed a lot of chances that game. I can remember 2 from Rashford and then 1 from Ronaldo as well. Our scout that was out in the US hasn't found anybody. That's a little bit annoying. I would have liked to have thought he would have found someone. We're going to send him out to... Where's someone random? I'm sending you out to Norway, mate. Find the next Solskjaer. Cristiano Ronaldo has come to us about renewing his contract. Now, we're in a very different situation to the real-life Erik Ten Hag. Our Cristiano Ronaldo is quite happy at the club, even if he does get taken off at, I don't know, it's like 60 minutes into the last game and we go on to win. He's still happy playing for us. Shall we go and talk about that contract? Let's look at that. Let's go and take a look. Now, regardless as to whether Cristiano Ronaldo plays football for us, he's still going to be making us a lot of money. Shirt sales, advertising rights, the full works follows Ronaldo at the moment. I think it would be quite poetic for Cristiano Ronaldo to finish his career at Manchester United, personally. So, we'll go in, we'll talk contract negotiations, and I honestly, personally think he should be maybe earning a little bit less money this time around. Looking at his stats, he's still contributing. 4 goals and 6 assists in 9 games. He's still contributing to our performance. Development-wise, obviously, he has gone down a rating. He's 37. Financially, he's still one of the most expensive players in the club. His weekly wage is probably higher than anyone else's. I will try and get that weekly wage down. So they're looking for an extension of a year. I think that's absolutely fine. But it's the money that we need to start having a look at. How much are we going to be paying this guy? I've already forgotten what he was on. Was he on 220 a week? I want to try put him on 180. We can go for a big signing on bonus though. We know this guy is worth $1. So I'm going to put like a 5 mil signing on bonus. Maybe change that. I've also given him a bit of an additional bonus as well. 3 million signing on bonus, but then he gets 5 million extra if he scores 15 goals across a season. Let's see what he says about that. He said it's a reasonable offer. We can agree on the salary, and we aren't prepared to include the goals bonus. So they've agreed on the salary. They don't want the goals bonus. We've taken him down by 10k a week. Weird. That's very weird. He doesn't want extra money. Sure. Ronaldo signs for 1 more season. Now, will he play every game next year? No. We've got a young lad called Makoko who's going to be a star. But Cristiano Ronaldo is the right person to have around the club to help him with that, if we manage him correctly, which we are. Look at our right wing position, by the way. We've got so many players. I forgot about Amad Diallo as well. Palestri, Shortire. We've got so many in the right wing position. Whilst we're here, let's take a look at some other contracts. So, people that will be out the door pretty soon is Fred, who is a good squad rotation player at the moment. Doesn't necessarily play a load of games. Marcus Rashford is a starter. I do want to keep him in the squad. So, we're going to look at negotiating his contract. He wants to be sporadic. His squad role, sporadic. Marcus Rashford, sporadic. He's playing every game at the moment. He's currently on 100k a week. I am willing, at this moment in time, to give him 110 grand a week. A little bit of a bonus there. Signing on bonus as well will give him 2 mil. I think that's pretty fair. I'm also adding in a bonus of 15 goals as well to see if that kind of pushes him over the line. We're prepared to offer a weekly wage of 110,000. That's a reasonable offer. Client is happy. Rashford signs for another 3 years. So the other people that are on 9 months then. Heaton, not bothered. Luke Shaw is leaving. Dubravka is going back anyway. We will need goalkeepers, won't we? Jesus Christ, we're going to be short. Fred and Garnacho. Do I see these guys really doing anything? I will offer Garnacho another deal to keep him here a bit longer, just in case he grows up to be like an 85 rated and we can sell him potentially. Fred, I think it might be time for Fred to go. I like Fred, but I'm just going to let his contract run out. It's 105 grand a week he currently earns, which is a lot of money. Let me know if you want me to do Fred's contract. If you guys say to do it, I'll do it. Okay, so he wants 6 grand a week, 53 grand signing on bonus. That is very doable. His current wage is 3.7. He's 18 years old. He's staying for 3 years. By then, he'll be 21. He might be worth some money. He might be worth some money by then. To pay just 6 grand, I'm willing to keep him happy for that. I'm not sure he has got the potential in this game the same way he does in real life. in real life. There's a lot of hype around Garnacho at the moment. He will go on to do great things, I'm sure. In this game, I don't think they've judged that, if I'm honest with you. I think he probably levels out at like a 75 rated player by the end of it. At the moment, I'm just going to scroll through and look at our players and see whether they've gone up in rating yet. Dean Henderson's actually gone up 1 rating, which is great. We've got Alvaro Fernandez, who's out on loan, who's gone up by 1. We've got Brandon Williams has gone up by 1 whilst on loan at Swassololo, or whatever you call them. Luke Shaw's gone up by 1, to be fair to him, because he's been getting good game time with us. Malassi has gone up by 2 already. Menji's gone up by 1. Fish has gone up by 1. We've got Bailly going up by 1. Varane's gone up by 1, interestingly aged 29, sorry. Martinez has gone up by 1. Looking through, we've got Kosanu who's already gone up by 1 as well. We've got Dallo who's gone up by 1. We've got Savage who's gone up by 1 whilst out on loan. Looking through, Alisson's gone up by 1 already. Iqbal's gone up by 1 whilst out on loan as well. It's some good progress from our boys. Camavinga already gone up by 1. I expect him to go up by 3 or 4 by the end of the season. I'm going to start playing him a lot more, I think. Hannibal has gone up by 1. Whilst out on loan, Shortire has gone up by 2, which is pretty cool. Palestri's gone up by 1. Diallo's gone up by 1. So there's, I would hope Shirky had gone up by 1 by now. He's played a lot of games in Europe, but it's not to be. You got Rashford who's gone up by 1. We've made some good progress. Anthony's gone up by 2 already. That's very good. Ronaldo's gone down by 1, but that's come to be expected at his age. Overall, pretty happy with the progress so far, but I would like to see us go further with it. I want to see our youngsters make a little bit more progress personally. Ronaldo's got his place at the club secured and he's very happy with it. Keep pushing yourself, sir. From that, we will make more money back in shirt sales regardless anyway. Scout report from Argentina is complete, so we need to select somewhere else for them to go. Argentina is the only place we can scout in South America. That's a little bit weird. You'd think you'd be able to go to Brazil at least. We'll send him out to Belgium. Why not? In this news, we've got inspired substitution. Eriksen wins it. It was all down to us, let's face it. Oh, we've actually got a training drill that we've not done before, so we're going to play this one. I feel like so much has happened in this episode, even though we've only played 1 game. We've done some really good contract negotiations. We've developed a lot of players. We've progressed quite nicely. We've had a loan offer coming for Garnacho on a short-term deal. It's tempting. He's not really doing much at the club right now, and going out and getting some game time would be very good. It's a short-term offer. I think it'll be until the summer. I'm going to accept it and just see whether he goes. You've seen that we've got an abundance of players in that position already. We don't really need him right now. That's it for today's episode, guys. If you have enjoyed it, please hit a thumbs up on this video and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 as soon as possible so that I can start making some pennies from YouTube. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.